Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to use my Android app called HotBooth. So let's open it. When you first open it, there's this quick start dialog that basically tells you the basic steps of how to use this app. I assume you've already read it, so I'm going to close it. So the basics of this app is actually really simple. All your tools are arranged in these tabs along the side of the screen, on the left and on the right. And to access these tools, you simply tap on these tabs. So right here, or you can click and drag on it with your finger like this. Either way works. So to start, first we pick a photo that you want to edit. To do that, go to the Tools tab and click on. You can either open one of existing photo that you have from the gallery, or you can take a new picture from the camera. So in this case, I'm going to pick a picture I have from the gallery. So I have this photo here that I'm going to use. So as you can see, HotBooth has resized this photo so that it fills up your entire screen. Once you tap on the photo, it gets selected, and as you can see, you can edit this photo with these tools that you have. So you can move this photo around. You can use two fingers pinch to make it bigger or smaller. And the second button down here in this tools palette is for rotation. You can rotate the photo by doing this. And for phones that do not have multi-touch, you can zoom the photo using this tool here. So I'm going to continue moving it around. When you're happy and done with your editing, press this fourth button here, which just selects this photo, and go back to the original mode where you can add stuff. So to start with, I'm going to add an overlay to this photo. So I'm going to go under the girl category, and I'm going to choose one that I like. For example, this one. Okay, so as you can see, as you select the overlay, you can edit it too, but you can't move it because it's a full screen overlay. But you can change its transparency using the slider on top. But I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to unselect it. I'm going to tap it again to select the photo at the bottom, and I'm going to try to move and resize it so that it fits into this frame here. So I'm going to resize it. I'm going to move it. That's starting to look a little better. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. Oh no. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, once I'm done with this, I'm going to add some glasses onto her. So what I can do is that I can go to the Glasses tab. As you can see, there's more items than this panel can hold, so you can actually scroll through to find more items. So in this case, I kind of like the looks of this one. So I'm going to tap on it. It's going to show up in the middle of the screen, and I can move it onto the right position. It's looking a little too small right now, so I'm going to make it bigger. That looks good. And it kind of stand out right now, so you can use the transparency slider to make it blend in a little bit better. Something like this. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Okay. Now I want to show you some differences between objects like this, where you can just select by clicking on it, as well as objects like the overlay layer, which you can't. See, if you click anywhere over here, it'll actually select the image below the overlay layer rather than the overlay layer. So how do you select these unique layers? You actually do it by going into the tab and clicking on the select. And now, as you can see, the overlay layer is selected, and you can change its transparency. This is the same for a lot of other unique layers. For example, there's a tanning layer over here. You can select different kinds of tans for the skin. And you can't select it by clicking on it either. You have to go into here to select them. So I'm going to take a particular kind of tan and give her a little bit of a tan. There's a lot of possibility with this app. There's many different kinds of decorations and objects that you can add to a picture. And once you're done with it, in this case, I'm pretty happy with the way it's looking right now. You can go back to the tools palette, and you can email this picture, send it to Facebook, or save it to gallery. In this case, I'm just going to save it to gallery. Just tap on it, it'll come up with a message and say it's been saved. And to see if it's actually been saved, we can go back to our gallery app. And as we can see, the picture that I've just created is right here. Yeah, so that's really all there is to it. And I hope you guys, there's a lot of possibilities, and I hope you guys have fun with this app. If you have any feedback or bug reports, feel free to email me at gregfritzholland@gmail.com. Okay, thank you for your time.